Hi and welcome back. If I look like a hot mess, it's because I worked for, 11 hours today. And the reason I'm filming right now is because I have a preceptor, or preceptee. I am a preceptor. So if you're not a nurse and you don't know what that means, is I have a student that's following me right now. And her name is also Lisa, which is kind of funny. And she was telling me that she has a daughter and that she would love my vanity. She's been to my house. I was showing her. And basically she inspired me to do a declutter of my vanity because I haven't done one in a while. And I was like, oh, I have stuff that's sitting here that I haven't used. So I thought I should get rid of some stuff. And there's some stuff in here that is old. So I thought, oh, there's some stuff I should throw away. And I thought you'd like to watch. So, itchy. Also, if you're wondering what lip color I'm wearing, of course I put it up. And I shouldn't have. It's by Jeffree Star. There it is. And it is called Allegedly. And it's really pretty. It's pretty nude. It's like an orangey nude. I really like it. And the reason I bring that up is because I learned that we no longer have to wear masks for my company. Unless, my patients want us to, and then I do, and that's fine. But I'm very happy about that because that means I can wear my lipstick again, and I haven't worn lipstick in like 2 years, so that was really nice. So anyway, the reason you're here. So I have I'm going to do the throwaways first. My first one is by Too Faced. It's the Diamond Fire highlighter, and I'm really sad because I did love this. It's just old. I've had this 4 years. It's got hard pan. I don't know if you can see that. It's super bad. It's so old. Goodbye. These three by ColourPop are also really old. They're not quite dried out yet, but honestly, they're just like they're cracking in the pan and they're just hard to pick up now because they're old. So this is the highlighter in Lunch Money. Like, it's so pretty, and obviously I loved it, but it's old. This is the blush in Tasty. You can see I've cracked it, and so it's just getting harder to use, and I just I'm not reaching for it because it's harder to use, and it like breaks apart, and it's annoying. And then this one is Drop of a Hat, another pretty orange shade. So unfortunately, these are going in the trash because they're old. Did I say that enough? Okay. And then this is from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. It's a, excuse me. It was a lipstick in the shade Snow Cone. And I wouldn't wear it on my lips just because of the color. So I was using it as a highlighter, but the formula wasn't great for that. And I would usually end up putting a highlighter on top of it anyway. And it's just old and I just don't care about it. So I'm just going to throw it out. Yay! Okay, so the stuff going to my coworker's daughter. Let's start with palettes, because there's a few that I got rid of that I decided, you know what, I haven't used them in a while. Let's give them away. Even though I like these products, these are not things I dislike, I just have a lot of makeup. So this is by Too Faced. It's the Natural Face. And again, it's beautiful. I think they still sell it, actually. And I have traveled with this. I think it's really pretty, but now, like these bronzers aren't colors I would use. The blushes, I prefer, like shimmery blushes. I don't know if you can tell now because it's been a long day, but my blush is shimmery, so is my highlighter. I don't really wear matte blushes, so this is just one I'm not reaching for, so she can have that. And for that reason, this is why I'm getting rid of this one, the Jouer, even though it's absolutely beautiful. Like, look at that packaging. But it's the same kind of thing. I mean, it's gorgeous, but that bronzer would not work on me. And those blushes are pretty, but they're matte. And that highlighter's pretty, but I have a lot of highlighter, so goodbye. This one is older, but it still works fine, and it's really pretty. This is by BH Cosmetics, who I don't even think, I don't know if they're still a thing. I know they're gone from Ulta, but I think they still are on their website, but I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, this is their Duo Light Highlighter 9 color palette. And again, this is older, but I know that it still works really well. Otherwise, I wouldn't give it to anybody. I would just throw it away. but it's really pretty. And all of my makeup is stored in a vanity in a dry area. Like, it's well taken care of. Excuse me. And then this also is beautiful, but I just have so much makeup, you guys. Like, it's stupid. So this is the Too Faced Sugar Peach, wet and dry face and eye palette. So this is beautiful. And my biggest gripe with this is that I broke it. Not the actual product, but like the component is broken. So like, it's beautiful. Like, you've got these blushes and you got that highlighter and it's absolutely beautiful, but because I broke the packaging, I just don't touch it. And I think that somebody that doesn't have as much makeup won't care that it's broken. And it's not like I can put it back together because this piece, you see, like it broke off, and I don't know how. It must have happened when I was traveling, so that's going. This one is really pretty. It's the Venus XL palette. I just have a lot of pink palettes. Like, I have the Jeffree Pink Religion, and I like that one better because it has more shimmers. And these shimmers are just like satins. They're not actual shimmers or glitters. But it's really, really pretty, especially if you like matte shadows. I just don't find myself using it because I have other pinks. This one I don't think I've even touched. I bought it because I wanted to try XX Revolution and I wanted to do a video, and then I never ended up using it, and then I just kept reaching for other palettes. Hi, Floof. He might come into the... Yep, there he is. And so I've never touched it. I think I may have swatched a couple shades. And it's really pretty. I mean, it's got beautiful colors. Floof. This is Jack, everyone. Jack, can we... He's a big boy. He's like 18 pounds the last time we checked. Yeah, so that one. Jack, are we doing this? He is we think he's a Maine Coon mix because of how big he is. He's like a tabby Maine Coon, if you care. Anyway, some other random things. So that's the end of the palettes. And if you're watching, these are going to break your heart, but I'm sorry. So my sister got me these for Christmas a couple years ago, and they're really cute, but I just don't use single eyeshadows. I want to, and I'm like, oh, I should do that, and then I don't. Like, if they're not in a palette, I'm not going to use it. So that's just something I know about myself now. And I don't know why he's being so needy. I don't know what his deal is right now, but he's like licking my arm. Maybe he just needs to be in my lap. But anyway, I've got a couple other singles. So I have one from the ColourPop Nightmare Before Christmas collection. The other two dried out, but this one is still okay. It's Beryl, and it's like this really pretty green gold, and like I said, it's beautiful. I just won't wear it because it's a single shadow, and I don't know why. I have no idea why. This one is by Be Bella Cosmetics, and it's this really pretty like pinky gold shift. Again, beautiful. Won't wear it. Hey, don't bite me. He's mad I'm not petting him enough. This I got in a birthday gift. Now there's cat hair everywhere. It's by Ilia. I haven't even used it. It's just like a mini blush stick. And like, it's a pretty color. I just have a lot of blushes. And again, I prefer like shimmery blushes that looks really matte, and I just don't care enough to try it. There's my husband. My phone's on ring because I'm on call, so I'm anticipating a phone call. I'm hoping I don't get any. Next, this is a recent purchase, and for me it was a fail, even though a bunch of people love this. This is Milani in Luminoso, and you know, on the internet people just rave and rave and rave about this, and I just don't think it's that great. I think it's okay. I think it's like a 5 out of 10. And the reason I say that is when you dip your brush in, powder goes everywhere, and I don't think it's that long lasting. And it's just not that great. I think that there are way better blushes, even though it's cheap. It's like $9. I would rather pay, I think I've talked about this before. Like, this is a Jeffree Star palette, okay? I know people don't like Jeffree Star, whatever, but the quality is what I'm talking about. So he's got, you know, 4 highlighters. These are highlighters, but I use them as blushes because I like, you know, shimmery blushes. And they're beautiful. And they last all day, and I think this palette is like $28. I could be wrong. I might have to look it up, but it's like, I think it's like $28. So why would I pay $9 for this and it's okay when I could pay, you know, $28 for 4 and I really like them? You know, that's kind of how I think of it. So, also I just prefer the formula, but the Milani one I just didn't think was that good. Some other random things, the Jeffree Star Supreme Gloss, I think they're pretty. I just don't like the formula. Floof everywhere. He just jumped off my lap. Again, they're pretty and they, you know, make your lips incredibly glossy. They're really pigmented, and that's part of the problem, is they're so pigmented. It's like a lip gloss or a lipstick that doesn't dry down. And so I just won't wear it because I'll be worried about, like, is it all over my teeth? Is it all over my lips? Is it all over my face? And I don't like that. I like his matte lips because they stay in place all day. I'm also going to give her this, this is brand new, Essence / Princess Mascara, because I have a bunch of, I have a drawer of backups. That's the word I was looking for. Of, you know, stuff I buy when it's on sale or I have points or whatever. And I have the Tartelette Tubing Mascara, which is like my #1 right now. And I also have the Maneater Mascara. I have 2 of them. So I'm not going to keep this one, which to me is like a 6 out of 10. And to me, these are 10 out of 10. So I'd rather get rid of this one and give it to somebody else. Like, do I think it's good for a drugstore $5 mascara? Yeah. But do I like it as much as those? No. Other random things. I have this lip liner. Who are you from? Jafra Royal. I don't know where I got this from. I think it might have been a BoxyCharm. It's like it's a cute red, but I don't use lip liner. I've talked about this before. I think it's because I already have big lips, so I don't really need it. And I just find that I just don't care to use it, and it annoys me. So I just don't have them. I don't use them. It's brand new. Giving it away. These are 2 random brushes. This is a Real Techniques brush. It's like I think it's a highlighter brush. And I just don't use it. I have a lot of brushes. I have them in this cute little, like, I think it's Ray Dunn thing on my vanity, and it's like packed to the brim with brushes. I had to get rid of some. And then I have this. I recently used in a video. It's the e.l.f. contour brush. I just did not like it. It's not for me. I prefer the like rounder ones. I feel like they blend better. There's floof everywhere. That's what happens when you have 6 cats. But yeah, the contour thing, like, I'm sure it works for some people. For me, it didn't work, so I'm gonna give it to her. If she likes it, good for her. I bought these a while ago. I don't remember where. And they're fine. I just don't like them that much. They're the Beauty Creations lashes. Obviously, they're brand new. I haven't opened them. But I bought, when they were on sale, my favorite lashes, which I've talked about before. I bought a plethora of my Tarte Goddess lashes. I looked for the name like I didn't know what they were called. But they're just so, I don't know what it is about these. I think it's the band, because it's thin enough that they look almost natural, but it's thick enough to where you can get it exactly where you need it on the lash line, and they're just so pretty, and they're not too dramatic, and I just love them. So yeah, I bought 6 pairs when they were on sale, because I stocked up, and I don't wear them a lot. I mean, I'll wear them maybe 4 or 5 times before I throw them away, because I don't like it when they're like super caked with glue and mascara. I don't like it. It grosses me out. I throw them away. And I don't wear them super often. I'll wear them for like date night or something like that, but I don't wear lashes a lot. So, I just buy them for special occasions. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. And I am gonna give away this apple cider vinegar leave-in hair therapy. And the reason for that is because I have color treated hair. I get my hair done every 6 weeks. I go to Ulta and get it dyed. I have a patch of gray coming in. I don't know if you can even see it. Hopefully not. Keep it covered. And I've had it since I was like 17. It's not going to change anytime soon. And because I get my hair done, I get a treatment every other time. When I get my hair cut, I get a treatment, so I don't really do my own treatments. And also, I have really dry skin and dry hair, so I don't wash my hair very frequently. I wash my hair every 3 or 4 days. It depends on if it looks oily. If it looks oily, I wash it, but I don't like to wash it any more than that because it washes out my color and it dries out my scalp. So I'm not going to do a leave-in treatment. And just this random Hey Arnold football head looking sponge as a 90s throwback for you, because I'm not going to use a sponge like this. The sponges I do like, if you care, are, it looks like these. They're the Eco Tools ones, and you can plant them. They're actually biodegradable, which is why I buy them. And they're pretty affordable. I think for 2 of them, it's like $10.99, and I get them on sale most of the time. So I really like these. And that's it. I really didn't have that much to declutter. I mean, it was just kind of cleaning out and getting rid of stuff that I haven't touched. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that it inspired you to get rid of stuff that you haven't touched in a while, whether it's bedding or whatever. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Bye!